hunted by an entire hostile nation, trapped deep inside the treacherous Iranian mountains, armed with nothing but a ghost box that whispers to the stars. This is the untold story of the most daring American rescue mission of the century, and the ticking clock that just pushed the Middle East to the absolute brink. Deep inside Iranian territory, a US F-15E Strike Eagle goes down. 2 crew members eject into the hostile dark. One is pulled out fast. The other, a weapons systems officer and highly respected colonel, is left behind, hunted by enemy forces in treacherous mountains for nearly 48 hours. How do you survive when an entire nation's military is closing in? You go completely dark, you don't touch a standard voice radio. That's a death sentence. It gets you tracked. It gets you captured. Instead, you use a ghost in the machine. It's called the CSEL, the Combat Survivor Evader Locator. Built by Boeing, it's rugged, tiny, and strapped directly to the pilot's survival vest. Here is the secret to how it works. It doesn't talk. It whispers. The device fires off microbursts of encrypted data straight to military satellites. Simple, silent status updates. Injured. Evading. It hops frequencies so incredibly fast that to Iranian electronic warfare sensors on the ground, it just looks like random background static. Total radio silence for the pilot while feeding real-time, pinpoint coordinates to U.S. commanders. It only flips to precise terminal guidance when the extraction choppers are right on top of him. And that extraction? It was absolutely historic. President Trump broke the news directly to the American public on Truth Social. Quote, "We got him." The president detailed what is now one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history. Dozens of heavily armed American aircraft flooded Iranian skies to bring the colonel home. The warfighter sustained injuries, but he's safe and sound. But this wasn't just a retrieval. It was a Scorched Earth operation. To ensure no sensitive American technology fell into enemy hands, U.S. forces destroyed 2 of their own helicopters on the ground. A total denial of assets. This marked the first time in modern military memory that 2 U.S. pilots were rescued separately, deep inside enemy territory. 0 American casualties. Complete and overwhelming air dominance over Iranian skies. But the mission isn't over. The clock is now ticking. Following the rescue, the president laid down a massive ultimatum. Iran has exactly 48 hours to open the Strait of Hormuz. If they refuse, Trump issued a chilling warning. He designated this coming Tuesday as, quote, Bridge Day and Power Plant Day. It is a clear, unambiguous threat to the Iranian power grid and critical infrastructure. American tech kept our pilots alive. American firepower brought them home. Now, the next move belongs to Tehran.